So let me explain the title of this video before people just slam on me about season 6, alright? So let me explain. Hello guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and for at least the first 5 minutes of this video, I am probably going to seem very negative, and the reason why is because I just absolutely love Agents of shiled, and I've seen it at its best, I've seen it at its worst, and so far, it has not impressed me until episode 8, 9, and 10. We're going to get into that. This is, of course, supposed to be the review of episode 8, 9, and 10. We'll talk about that very soon, but I want to get this just off my chest, and I really want to say this. I love Agents of shiled. I really do. Well, when you think of Agents of shiled, when you think of its bad seasons, a lot of the time you think of season 1, season 2, and season 3 unfortunately gets talked down a lot. I think season 3 is very underrated. I think it really didn't get good until season 3. A lot of people say it wasn't until season 4. I say it didn't get good until season 3. But you know what? While, yes, there are certain moments in season 1 that I can say, alright, that wasn't at their best. They could have done something better. You know what? It was their testing season. It was their testing ground. They had to get a good foothold. You know, that's what a lot of shows do. You know, when they first set out their season, they need a good foothold, and it takes time because they need to learn from the audience's reviews on how to progress the story in a way that's entertaining. Now, season 2, season 2, about half of season 2 is very boring, very plain. The only real part of season 2 that I liked was everything to do with Daisy, Colson, and the aliens. A lot of the other stuff that was happening in season 2, I was pretty darn bored with it. I'm not going to lie. Now, season 3, there are again some moments where I think, okay, I see where the story's going. I think it could have been better. I think it could have been better written. But, no, I think season 3 had a great potential, and it's definitely an underrated season in terms of Agents of shiled. I love season 3 of Agents of shiled. Okay, now you talk about season 4. I don't know where to put season 4. I think it's in the middle for me. There are definitely some moments that could have been done better, but a lot of the writing in season 4, especially towards the end of the season, was fantastic. Now you get to season 5. Everything in season 5, and I mean everything, was amazing. It was at its top tier from the very first episode of season 5. I was in it, I was loving it, and I just couldn't wait for what happened next. I couldn't wait for the story to be unfolded, and my god, did they give me a fantastic 100% amazing story. Then you got they originally was going to be canceled with the end of season 5, and then they got picked up to do season 6, and they left a hint at what could be done with season 6. They left another tablet. We had the tablet of space, we had the tablet of time, we had this third tablet that we never found out what it was about, but then they all got blown away into this weird mass of energy that was causing nightmares to come to life, and that was it. But you could definitely tell that they were trying to set up something for a possible next season if they got it. Well, they did get it. And what can I say about season 6? You guys are not gonna like this. But, I, in fact, am a busy guy. I do lots of videos, do lots of anime, and a lot of shows that I like, and I always spend time with my family and my pets and my animals. I have a life outside of YouTube. But my God, when it comes to season 6, there's a reason why I have not been consistent with my reviews, with my videos on season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And the reason why is because every time I turn on the show, I get bored. Like, there were certain moments throughout the entire series where, like, okay, that could have been done better, I see the hole there, but just about every single episode of season 6, I have basically been bored with. I'm sorry. That's the truth. And I am busy. I can make the excuse that, I couldn't watch it because I'm watching anime or something. I gotta catch up my anime. But the fact is, if I truly love it, if I'm truly interested in it, there is no way I'm not going to watch it. And the fact is, I have missed 4 weeks of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I have just been bored with it. That's why I have not been very consistent with my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s uploads. And now that's all about to change. From the worst season that I've seen of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it has finally turned around, and I don't think anything's gonna beat season 5 for me, but it actually promises me to be a fantastic, amazing story. And let's get into this. Let's get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 8, 9, and 10. I already did 7, so we are going to get into Episode 8, 9, and 10 review. So I'm just quickly going to go over what happened. So, now that we have saved Yo-Yo and the rest of the team from the Shrike, and I think I got that name down now Colson, bad guy Colson, he's in charge now, unfortunately. And he has to save the world. He wants to save the world from the Shrike Queen, which, forgive me, I'm going to call her the Shrike Queen. I do not know her name. I never learned it. Until about episode 10, I never really had any interest in this character. The fact is, she is the one that brought Fitz and Simmons out from their trouble, and she's the evil one. She's the one that's making the Shrike. The Shrike are the ones that are infiltrating bodies and taking over them, and it's turning their energy into crystals. I mean, it's really weird what's going on. It is really, really freaky. But the fact is, we have the Shrike Queen with Fitz and Simmons heading to Earth, and bad guy Colson, I'm gonna call him bad guy Colson because his name Sarge doesn't work for me. Bad guy Colson is in fact going to defeat her this time. He is dead set on that, and he's got a plan. He's got his truck back, he's got his team back, he also has 2 random new members apparently. Daisy and May do go with him, and he's not a big fan of that, but hey, he's got a plan, and he's not going to let them mess him up. So, what is his plan? His plan is to send a nuke. I'm not kidding. A nuke on the Shrike Queen. And this nuke, this atom bomb is basically what it is. It's going to pretty much destroy not only the Shrike Queen, but if it goes off, it has the power to at least blow, maybe a quarter of the Earth off? I'm not kidding. It's terrible. It's at its worst. And who is closest to the bomb? Daisy and me. There's a little bit of a fight, a little bit of a tussle. We actually have this really funny moment where Deke actually falls in love with the crazy girl that's also on Evil Colson's team. Even Colson abandons her and leaves. He's not gonna get blown up, obviously, but he leaves, and where do we go from there? Well, we gotta undo the bomb. They tried to undo the bomb, but they're getting really close. Deke just can't do this kind of thing under pressure like he is. They're about to explode, and the moment that we have gotten close to the tower, Daisy stands up and uses her quake powers to hopefully protect the bomb from going off. It, of course, works. It's amazing to see her powers work like that. You kind of forget that she can do that. I thought it was a great way to use her powers. I thought that was a great story way to use her powers. I thought it was fantastic. But then we have the Shrike. The tower's destroyed, but the Shrike come in. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Well, Daisy uses her powers again and saves everyone's butts. And then we, of course, have Evil Colson. What's he's been up to since he left? Well, he actually gets back into shiled and tries to why am I saying that weird? He's trying to hitch a ride away from the explosion, obviously. And what happens is just fun. It's just fun. So first off, that big guy with a beard, we kind of learn the story, and he turns out to be a really nice dude, a really good dude, a really kind of hero dude, and he tries to save the day. He tries to, of course, destroy the Shrike Queen and save Fitz and Simmons from her clutches, which basically, yeah, Fitz and Simmons are basically in her clutches. 100%. That was great. The whole rescue of episode, I believe it was episode 9, that was fantastic. It was just fun, moment after moment. It had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. It was great to see. This is starting to get good. This is the pickup part of the series. I mean, I swear, every single episode up to episode 8 was boring to me. I could care less. There's only one moment in the entire season that I liked, and the entire storyline with Fitz and Simmons. That's the only part of season 6 that I've liked so far besides this. So once we get into episode 8, oh my god, that was fantastic. We done episode 9. The big guy with the beard goes in, blows up, saves the day, and bad guy Colson is defeated. He's arrested. Then the show ends on a happy note. Look, I've expressed in the past how the relationship between Mac and Yo-Yo, it's just not working for me. The whole fight they have, I mean, it's like, guys, just kiss. And I'm happy that they do, because now we can stop focusing on that stupid storyline, start focusing on storylines that I actually care about. And I'm sorry for those who actually did care about that storyline. I used to love Mac and Yo-Yo, but my god, it was just not entertaining this season. Not entertaining to me in the slightest. But then we have, of course, episode 10 to talk about. Let's briefly talk about episode 10. My god. At the end of episode 9, bad guy Colson gets shot by May. What the heck? It turns out in episode 10, she wasn't shot by May. He was shot by the Shrike Queen. The Shrike Queen survived. The Shrike Queen got away. And how? The Shrike Queen can take over bodies. And that was the whole episode of just the Shrike Queen showing how deadly and terrifying her powers are. Trying to figure out who's the boss in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is of course Mac. And where she could find the tablets, the stone tablets, the monoliths. Well, the monoliths are destroyed. Their energies are still around. They're cocooned in that special device that Fitz made, the other Fitz made. And she goes down there, she goes to get it. Of course, bad guy Colson, he actually survives. Not only does he survive 3 shots in the heart and a shot through the head, but he completely heals in the matter of maybe an hour, 2 hours at most. And he goes nuts. He goes crazy, trying to defeat the Shrike Queen, only for him to catch up with her and her to tell him what is really going on. Now, what is really going on? My god. Fantastic. Now, this is where I need you guys' help. I've watched this, normally I watch the show at least twice. I at least watch it once and skim the second time just to make sure I get my notes right for my videos. The fact is, I've watched this about 3 or 4 times and I don't think I have it completely right. Please down in the comments down below, tell me exactly what's going on if you can. So, let me try to explain this. So, apparently, this is really weird. Apparently, when the monoliths exploded, they combined their energies to form this really, really weird, what the other Fitz thought was a hole through a portal that was creating this darkness, but turns out that that's not what's happening. Apparently, the third monolith might have been the monolith of creation, and while the monoliths are destroyed, the energy's still there. So what was really happening was the nightmares were being created by the created monolith. And who was down there to save the day? Colson. Colson was down there to save the day. And the monolith made another Colson. That's the evil Colson. Now, here's the thing about that. He has Colson's memories, but they're so screwed by this other entity that's inside of him. And this other entity is apparently the evil Skyth Queen's boyfriend. The evil Skyth Queen is trying to convince Colson of what he really is. Trying to get him on her side. Trying to get him to forget Colson and remember who he is. But even though that's true and there's that other side, that other entity into him, Colson was reborn again. He was brought back again. It's still Colson. And while Colson can't really remember his family, he is just starting to. He can remember Daisy, he can remember May, he can remember Mac, he can remember his family. And so, now it's not a case of trying to get revenge for his family, but it's a case of trying to protect his family. He is now trying to protect planet Earth from the Skyth Queen. So I believe in the next episodes, he's probably going to team up with them. He's probably going to hopefully defeat this evil skyth queen. And I can't remember her name. Forgive me, please. Someone down in the comments below. I know you're going to put down her name because I cannot remember. My God, what a fantastic episode. The storyline was incredible. I loved every twist and turn, how they combined everything. And here's the weirdest part. At the very end, we actually, and I never thought about this until they said it, they actually bring up the Ghost Rider again. Now, because of that, I think by the end, at least by the end of the series, maybe not in season 6, but maybe by the end of season 7, because they are going to be doing season 7, I believe we are going to get the Ghost Rider back. And where the Skyth Queen comes from, as well as this other entity that's inside Bad Guy Colson, yes, I'm going to keep calling him that, I believe that they come from the same realm. They come from what can only be called hell. That's where the Ghost Rider's from. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see how that gets explained. With that said, I'm sorry for being so negative in the beginning of this video. I will probably do a video next week, a review for next episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just on by itself, because I just cannot wait to see what the next story is. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out.